Now I'm live. Okay, hello everybody. So I don't know why the video went like that.
Is one.
There we go. So anyways, now I can't keep this open. I can't play any of those songs. I'm gonna get striked or whatever the hell. Anyway, so what should I do? I was thinking of making one of those runner games, you know, stuff like 3D runner game. Stuff like this. Okay, this looks awful. Why is it in first person? Okay, I guess it's kind of like Subway Surfers or something. But I was thinking about it because I saw it Crackback's, uh, the Nico Cotto avocado, Nico Cotto avocado runner game. Okay, there's Five Nights at Nico Cotto's. That's a real game. Yes. Dang, where's the game? Well, Crackback made it anyways. So, man, I can't find the video. Man, Squid Game. Okay. Uh. Anyway, so what was it? Um. Yes, I was kind of thinking of making something like that, right? You know. But let's see, what can we think of? Let's think of it. Alright. Jeez Louise, I don't know what that was. Alright. Alright, now let's wait a minute for this Unity project to open up. Alright. Okay, well that thing on my phone won't even load. Okay. Jeez Louise, I have way too many things opened on my phone. Oh my god. I'm like turning into a white bomb right now. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, I showed you that little bar thing I made. Player movement. Now, I'm doing this thing correctly. However, I don't know what it is. For some reason there's this with the gravity. I'm getting real tired of that. I don't know why it's doing that, but it just is.
1. So now we have a way of detecting input. I'm gonna get rid of the debug.log here, and we could use this input to move our character right here. But it's not recommended to move a character inside of the update method. Instead, we want to use another function that is dedicated for physics. This function is called fixed update, and it works in much the same way as update. However, instead of being called once every time the computer draws a frame on the screen, it's called a fixed amount of times per second, hence fixed update. So let's just go ahead
Okay, I thought it was called for something.
and create this function. I'm gonna write void fixed update.
But
It's
what?
open and close to parentheses.
Okay, so that's a whole new thing now. Void fixed update. Now I'm just doing copy. Right, void fixed. Is there a space or is okay, no space? Fixed update. But oh yeah, fixed update. And we could do a certain amount of times every second.
And some curly brackets. And this is where we want to move our character. So in general, when it comes to movement, we can say
how do we like know? Okay, hold on. First of all, void fixed update should not be there. Should be outside of it. There we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna take all my code for that, place it in there. Void fixed update, but then
say that we use the update method to get input from our player, and we use the fixed update method to apply that input to our character. We're not really using this function float, set that equal to actually in a variable. Also,
what?
saying that we don't want in the rear to some
Man, what the hell? Okay. How about, screw this. And let's put it back in there. We probably don't need this anymore. Because I'm not following this man's tutorial. Entire tutorial all the way through, man. You know what? Okay, how to add movement in Unity 2D. I don't want to watch a stupid Brackies one. Simple 2D player.
A moving and jumping player is the foundation of every platformer. And some of you have asked me if I could make a simple tutorial about player movement with Unity's old input system. So let's boot up Unity and see
Okay.
where the magic happens.
Okay, no, don't save. Oh wait, I should have copied that. Because I kind of want to make a new one, because for some reason it seems like it's not working well. I screwed with some of this stuff, and but I shouldn't have. So, you know, we're gonna copy all of this. We're gonna close this, close that, and we're gonna make a new Unity project. I wish I could just delete it from here. You know, man can only dream. So we're gonna be deleting all of that. Yeah, it's over a gigabyte of stuff every time you make a new Unity project. Did you know that? I sure didn't until just now. Remove project. New project. 2D. Great project. Let's empty my recycle bin. And now it's creating and blah blah blah, all that doohickey. And it shouldn't, I don't think I should have pressed those two at the same time, but I did, and that was probably not a good idea. What the frick? What the freak? Okay, I just saw something on r slash I have Reddit. Hey babe, listen, that nerd's studying real hard for a better future. Let's help him out, and we might as well have perfect future. Sure or not sure, but fine, baby. Wow. Okay, so it's what is it? So you know those memes, right? For some reason, it's like gangsters and just black people. Can I backtrace this image? Let me save it and send it to myself. I'll save image. Now I'm gonna send it to my Gmail. Of course, I gotta blur the screen real quick. Let me go to here. Screen capture off. Okay. I gotta be safe. I hope I am. Gmail. I don't wanna send from my school email, bro. What? I don't want to send it to my school email. I'll send it to my main email, man. Jeez Louise. This thing could be annoying. Okay. And now I can delete this off my thing. And now, okay. Okie dokie, I could turn my screen on again. Hopefully this doesn't do anything to my end. Hold on, let's go to Google's. I don't know, I'm just gonna type in Fortnite and then I'm just gonna backtrace this. Where's this backtrace to? Yes! Okay. Okay, it actually worked. I didn't even expect it to work that easily. Okay. Um. Oh no, it's just a ton of crappy memes of it. Damn it. Okay. Man, what the hell? Okay, you know, some of these aren't good. But you know, it's one of these, right? Hey babe, listen, that nerd's studying real hard for a better future. Let's help him out. And he might as well, and we might as well have a perfect future. Not sure, but fine, babe. Well, thanks guys for your offer. If we three will work hard together, I'm pretty sure everything will be much easier. Years later, they actually do have a successful future. And instead of, you know, like this guy being the rich, cool guy or whatever the hell, and this guy being like freaking poor and she's pregnant and shit, you know. And look at that. They all are rich and stuff, you know. It's thanks to our effort that we and teamwork that we are what we are today. Thank you, my friends. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Okay. Um. Anyways, so there was that. All right. Now let's create a little box for us. Okay, let's add a 2D box collider to this thing. Let's turn up the brightness on this thing. Like that. Alright, now let's create a new thing. 2D object, sprites, capsule. Let's add a 2D capsule collider. Let's add a 2D rigid body. Oops, okay. Okay, let's hope it doesn't slowly fall for some reason. Okay, it's a lot better than before. You know what? It's hell of a lot better. It's perfect. Alright, let's do script, you know, new script. Player move. Man, why am I typing in random letters out of nowhere like C and W? There's none of that in player movement. Okay, so this should work. Control S. Let's go back to Unity. And for some reason, when I put in that code, it's doing this. Man, what the hell? Bro! No, 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 no. No, don't do it. Okay. No! Are you... Okay. Now, it shouldn't be activated, as far as I know, because I unchecked that. Yeah, it's not activated. That is so weird. So it wasn't because of the last project, where I deleted everything. So that's neat. What the hell? I'm so confused. RB velocity equals new vector 2. Boom, boom. I'm doing this correctly, I swear. My right hand to God. I feel like I'm doing this correctly. Am I not? Now I'm
I
gonna watch
set
this
up a
video
small
on it.
demo scene with some platforms, and each one of them has a sprite renderer and a box collider 2D. I also created some folders and imported my player sprite as well as a simple square for my platforms. Okay, let's create an empty game object called player and reset its position, rotation and scale. Next, we add a sprite renderer to our player and select our player sprite. To be affected by Unity's built-in physics engine, our player needs a rigid body 2D and a box collider 2D. I like to increase
A box collider? I guess when it was a capsule collider. Is that what caused it to not work? Well, we'll find out. Let's go to capsule collider. That's... What the hell? Did I delete it? I guess I deleted it? I don't know. Because I deleted it. Box collider 2D. So, uh, now I'm not going to need to do the... Actually, I'm still going to need to do the freeze rotation thing. But let's see. Okay, doesn't change jack.
Increase the gravity scale a little bit, but that's entirely up to you. Afterwards, we set the collision detection to
Okay, he's setting the gravity scale to 4. Well, that's entirely up to you, as he said. Man, what? This does not make any sense. But I'm gonna figure it out. So why don't we go over here?
continuous, the sleeping mode to never sleep, and the interpolation to interpolate.
On sleeping mode, never sleep. Interpolation, extrapolation. I swear this is stuff I just learned at school. Man, what? No, 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 no.
We don't want our player's rotation to be affected by physics, so make sure to check freeze rotation. Let's create another empty game object called groundcheck as a child of our player and position it right at our player's feet.
Okay, so this is like the thing that will keep the player from jumping over and over. Okay, you know what? Let's first delete this. Delete. Yes, delete. Okay, close that. Okay. I'm just gonna follow a simple tutorial on the player movement. And after that, we're kind of good. We can create our own little enemies that try to follow the player, and we can try to do that on our own. We could probably add little guns. Actually, that would be a great idea. Okay, but now, this is gonna fall easily. See, boom. Okay. I kind of like it a little bit shorter because, but, however, size 2. Actually, better yet, I kind of want to. Okay. No, actually. Reset. Man, how the hell do I get rid of this? No. No, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Delete. Bro, what do I do? Okay, I thought this would be a lot more easier to, oh, remove component. There it is. Okay. And I was thinking, maybe not box collider, because for certain things like parkour, you kind of want things to go, you know, slit straight through those edges. So let's remove this component. But we could add a capsule collider 2D. That's the next best thing. And game magic player is missing. Reference script on this, blah blah blah. Where? Game object. Better yet, what if we delete that? Oh my god. Where are you what are you looking at? The referenced script on this behavior game object player is missing. Well, now he is. He's back now. But it's still saying he's missing. Okay, bring me to it. Bring me to it. Jesus, I don't know. Man, if this is not gonna stop, I swear I'm gonna get mad. Man, I just want to fucking find this thing. So I could clear. It better not tell me when I press play. Good, it's not telling me anymore. Okay, yeah, okay, good. I'm good.
Now it's
Okay,
time
now, so under the player, create empty. I'm gonna do just GC for ground check. Capitals.
to give our player the ability to move and jump. Let's add a script to our player and open it up.
And now he makes the script called player movement. Okay, great. Create folder, player, scripts. Good thing that these are C# scripts because I am quite good with C#. Create and add. Okay, now it's opening Visual Studio 2022. Walter Hartwell White. Guys, this is Walter White.
For private variable speed, whether our player is facing left or right, rigid body, the ground check and the ground layer.
God dang. Okay, hold up. What in the gosh diggity darn world, man? Way too much. Hold up.
Reference the rigid body, the ground check and the
Private? Why private? What does that even mean in this case? If you don't explain nothing will make any goddamn sense. Explain
ground
it
layer.
for Christ's sake, man. Layer mask, ground layer. Dude, we haven't even gotten to the ground mask. Dude, okay, this is how you know that's an unhelpful tutorial. God dang, dude. This is I'm trying to find a simple tutorial
Hello
on
everybody,
jumping.
today we will
Oh
be
wow,
having
would
a
you
look
look at
at how to
that?
implement character movement.
Wow!
Links can not fancy it.
Hey,
This
I don't
is
give a
physics
crap.
right. And let's do the control 2 seconds to clean up horizontal input access, which returns
Okay,
1 for the right arrow key and
var.
mouse.
Okay, well, why var?
For the x-axis we want to make use of
Why
the
not
default
float? I'm doing float, man. Cause it's not just a variable.
horizontal input access, which returns 1 for the right arrow key and -1 for the left arrow key. All we want to do is create a new vector 3 with the x-axis set to our input value.
Okay. Well, there's no way it's var. There is no way it's that. Okay. I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna do movement like he's doing, you know, whatever the hell. equals, why does it always think I'm doing some shit like time dot delta time or whatever the hell? Okay, equals, what is it? Input dot get axis horizontal. Horizontal. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Same thing. Except it, okay. Now, did you do transform that position? Huh?
And multiply that by time.delta time
Okay,
to smoothen out movement over the
man,
frames.
what does this mean? What does this mean? You don't just be like, okay, now type this in. And then be like, oh, so there you go. That's how you do that. Man, what does it mean? What does it mean? These bitches are like, your video is so underrated. This simple teaching style has helped me out so much. You don't want a simple teaching style like this. You want to know why it works, so you can use it in different ways instead of having to learn tutorial after tutorial after tutorial of these same bitches. Fuck you, man. God damn it.
Then finally we want to multiply that by a float variable for the right arrow key and -1 for the left arrow key.
Okay, but why are we choosing var? Why are we choosing this?
All we
Why?
want to do is create a new
No, it's not what we want to do, it's what you want to do. Self-centered bitch. God damn. Ways to code two-player movement. You should. Okay, I don't like there's 4 ways to code. Like, man, you're because they get their different 4 ways mixed up. So it's like 3. It mixed in with number 4, and like, if you use this, I'm like, wait, hold on, we're on number 3. I thought we were still on number 2 or 1, whatever the hell. Okay, movement.
Virtual character pressing the arrow keys, and then we give some skimmer currency and to solid infinity using it is successful main camera is ready. Hit it
Oh, so we already.
horizontal vector free variable which will represent the movement. Vector free horizontal equals new vector free input that get axis horizontal 0 and 0.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. Now, okay, this vector 3 horizontal, really? Why are we doing that now? Why?
0. The x coordinate contains input that get axis horizontal and the y and
Why don't we
z.
just do, I don't know, maybe, rigid body dot velocity or whatever the hell.
Coordinates are zeros. Now we can change key position with
Oh, so you're gonna explain everything else
x
except for the
coordinate
very important part, what the hell that means.
we have to change his transform that position on the x-axis.
Man, fucking hell. Transform dot position equals what?
His SO2 is free was new and 0, and the position run in required. Let's
Oh my god, delta time again.
function equals update function. It means that
Transform dot position equals transform dot position plus that. Okay, I think I get it. But why are we doing transform dot position?
it will run in every frame.
Yes. Oh wow,
So
thank you for
a
telling me that
time
later.
that delta time multiplier is required for horizontal to smooth the movement out.
To smooth the movement out. Okay, I think I get what you're saying now. But why? What does it mean? What does it do? How does it do it? These are crucial steps you need to add in these videos. Or else I'm putting shit in and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. See? Okay? Vector 3, horizontal, blah blah blah, all that bullshit. Okay? Let's look at this. Let's look at this, okay? We could try again with that other thing. However, we can also try something like this. RB.velocity equals new vector 2. Oh no, not 9. Boom. Okay. Now, we could probably do vector 3. You know, let's try vector 3. No, vector 4. I don't know what vector 4 is. It's like, we don't got 4 axes in here. Okay. But for some reason, we can do that. I don't know why. Actually, I'm not going to put that there. But, look at this. Okay. We want float. What? I'm already losing track, man, but trust me. Float. Float. Come on, float. 40, short for horizontal. As a matter of fact, float H. Float H for horizontal equals new? No, not new. Equals what? What does H equal? H is gonna equal, I already don't know yet, but it's gonna equal something. Give me a second, I'm blanking out right now. I'm completely fucking blanking out and it's pissing me off. Oh my god, I completely forget. I have to look at my old code. Give me a second. God dang, it was input dot access dot, you know. Input dot get axis horizontal. Okay, now what do we want next? We want to do, uh, well, of course, here's what we want to do. We want to do equals h for x. Y is not going to be 0. As a matter of fact, it's going to be, uh, what is it? If this doesn't work, I swear I'm going to get pissed. Y is going to be rb.velocity dot y. We do the same thing for x. rb.velocity dot z. Render buffer. I did not do render buffer. I did rb. Z. We can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. No. Okay, I know the point is not needed actually. You just need to do 0f at max. Control S. Let's try this now. Okay, let's try this. Serialize field. No, this is for later. Move. Okay, player movement dot jh. Jh is never used. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fixed it. Now I just need to do h times ms. Dude, I literally solved it by myself without having to do this delta time bullcrap. Okay, suck it, dude. You should what? Oh yeah, here's why you shouldn't run from the police. Okay, I kind of want to watch this video later. Okay, Control S. Okay. Yes, JH is never used. MS is used, movement speed, but JH, which is jump height, isn't used. Oh my god, do you see this? Do you see this? Guess what? Guess what? It's set to 5 at default, right? However, I think we should do something like um, MS equals MS times 2. We could do math easily. You could do something simple like that. JH. I don't know about JH right now. right? Jump height, you know. I shorten them out to one letter, but I know what I'm using and talking about in this. Okay, this is the important part. You need to know what you're using and what you're talking about. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? We don't need gravity like that. We could do 2 maybe. Okay. But dude, do you see this, man? Do you see this? I change that. Nah, I don't want to do that right now. Okay. I'm glad I figured it out myself. I didn't need them. It's super simple. Now, yes, they might have the little thing where you don't just instantly snap and move to the left. You know what? Whatever the hell. I don't give a crap. I was seeing if I could do the delta time thing. Nah, I can't. I can't, sadly. Unless times. Hold on. A second. I don't know. What does that mean? Normal. Dot. Nope. Not trying that. Okay, so we got h.ms. Now, maybe we didn't need to do that. We didn't need to go that fast, right? However, we need to be able to change it and stuff, you know. Now, we also have another thing. Okay. We got jump. We have to do something about jumping. Okay, now first we can change this to 2. It's going to immediately change the speed to 4. On start. It's 4. That is not 4, that is 2. What is this thing doing? Five? Oh wait, no, because it was 10. Duh, oops. We could try 4, actually. It's going to be 8 now. But check this out, dude. So now, I've made my own little movement script without the help of them. I mean, with the help of a video I saw earlier about movement on something else. Now, let's see. No, physics 2D. Box collider. I saw something, I swear. Hinge joint fixed. Okay, let's read them all. Area, effector, box collider, circle, collider, composite collider, custom collider, distant joint. Audio, nah. Effects, layout, nope. Mesh, miscellaneous, terrain, mouse, visual scripting. Okay, I swear I saw something on it. It was one guy. Let me try. What was it? What was it? Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I swear.
On, and then add a rigid body to it. And as soon as I do this, in this video series we will learn how to build a 3D game in Unity from scratch, even if you have no prior. Post these variables to the editor would be to this is our only in the hierarchy like this, it will automatically follow its position. So when we now press play, the camera will automatically let's also create a folder which we call prefab. Into this prefab is basically object which originally added the floor is add the floor and we have more confirm make changes to it. And then prefab it's here. Purposes our floors here. Revert this mod to work for this prop the press control position W change to stuff, but the code will not really be more complicated. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to watch the upcoming parts, and before you know it you will have a fully functional game. So
No,
that's
he
really
said somewhere. It was like somewhere about like.
and this is especially important later when we have more complex objects. So by creating a prefab we basically store this exact configuration. And now we can take this prefab and move it in here.
Dude, I
Now
swear
we can
I
still
saw
make
it in
changes
this
to
one.
it. Layer assigned to them. Now, as I already explained, there are different ways to do this. In my 2D beginner tutorial I created earlier, we use a box cast instead, which is very simple. Bottom weird, but
Yes.
form is because click create, and on here we have physics material.
We create a physics material. Let's look for it. No. UI toolkit, legacy. Physics material.
Let's call it slippery.
Okay. I know I'm just straight copying him, but trust me. I gotta at least do that, man. Alright. Slippery ground. I'm pretty sure you have to change like the friction or whatever the hell.
And then we set both the dynamic friction and the static friction to 0.
Dynamic and static. 0.
And then we want to
drag
apply
and
this to our.
drop. Do we drag and drop it
No.
onto there?
But of course to the prefab. So we open the floor prefab, and then we can drag and drop this.
Okay, so. Let's see. We should call this other folder for, you know, the slippery ground. We should probably call it something like, physics materials. I don't know if that's how you spell materials, but whatever. Whatever. We drag and drop it
Slippery material.
right now. That is this little thing right here. I'm quite sure we just drag and drop it, right?
Onto the floor object, just
Does it look like?
as we did earlier with the normal material that gave it its color.
Is it not gonna work with this? Okay, now what if we get a 2D object? 3D object actually, cube. We could do it to that. That was dumb. What? Okay. 2D. Okay, hon. How to make a 2D object slippery. Oh snap! I forgot about wall slide. We could do 2D, or we could do wall jumps actually. Why not do that? Why not that? Yeah, let's do wall jumps soon.
Hello guys, cool Unity game with that will I add a public rigid body component, RP, as well as two vectors to will release for the flare, where
Yeah,
I check
what
which
in the world? Ah, it doesn't matter if it's slippery or not at this point. I don't give a crap. We can make another square. Let me see if it'll go through like that. Okay, it will actually. Okay, so it is good at that. Okay. I was thinking maybe shortening it a little bit. Okay, so now go to our player script, player movement. Now, of course, we need something for jumping. Okay, how can we do that? This is super easy. Anyone can do this, okay? If, alright, so basically like, you know, when we press the key, space. If input dot get button down, or no, get key down, you know, we want to do get key down, meaning like, you know, when we press the key. User starts pressing. However, when you do get key, when they hold it, when it's get key down, if input dot get key down, space. I don't know why we don't have to do an equals equals true or whatever. Like, what? I don't get it. That part doesn't make sense to me. However, it works. Alright, if input dot get key down is space, I guess, in this case from what it looks like. Then let's then run the jump code. The code that will make the player jump, which is super simple. RB dot velocity dot velocity equals new vector 2 it filled, I pressed tab and it automatically filled the code out for me. However, we want to do JH. JH, the jump height that we have set for it. Why 5F? Because for some reason that's what works with it. I don't know why, that's just what works with it. We could probably make a little simple 2D plane game. Maybe because we did, yes, we did capital S, that's why. Control S. Alright, Control P. And let's check out our game. Of course, it only does it when we are in the ground. And plus, we need to have a bigger jump. We have to have a bigger jump. Okay, we can't go around like this. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. JH equals JH times 2. It's just that simple, dude. It is just that simple. We could have obviously change it to what we want. Okay, we could lower it a teeny bit, like the movement speed. So let's do 4. So now we got that set. What else do we want? What do we want? We want this to be slippery. How are we gonna do that? We somehow figure it out. Continuous. What does this do? Collision detection is continuous. Let's check out what that does. Doesn't change anything on the sliding. So discrete. Let's keep it at that. Linear drag. Angular drag 0. It's 0.05 by default, so you can obviously check that. Okay. Yeah, so doesn't do much. Angular drag 0.05. How about no mass won't work? Simulator solid mass materials. Let's see. Let's see. How about nah. Hold on, we need jump height to be 10. We need it to be 10, bro. Alright, let's see. How about we move this a little bit over here? Okay. Okay, it could be moved further, dude. It doesn't need to be that close. It does not need to be that close, but I guess it is. It could be further, but you know what? We don't need to touch it right now. Now, what we need to do is we need to make that little grounding thing, right? Ground check. How do we do this? God, I don't know. How about oh my god, dude, I meant to do that, but whatever. If RB dot okay, dude, if this is actually, I don't know what that means, but if it actually, like, you know, works, I'm gonna crap my pants, go crazy. There's no way that would work. It wouldn't make sense. Was magnitude more than 0? Then jump. You know what? Either it won't jump when I press space when I'm moving. But when I'm not moving, it will jump. And it will let me jump in the air. What if we do this? Alright, because it looks like it's starting to work in my favor. And I'm just hoping it's going to keep working. RB.velocity equals new vector 3 x is going to just equal RB.velocity x. RB.velocity.x. But then if y equals 0, then, okay. RB.velocity equals. Hold on. That's what screws it all up for some reason. Okay. RB.velocity, or if RB.velocity dot y equals 0, f, no. If it does actually like equal that. It's not make it equal that. It's if it equals, right? Two equal signs means if it equals, right? Equals, like it does equal that. If there's one equal sign, that means make it equal this, right? This, like if we didn't have the if thing right here, it would make the y velocity for the capsule 0. But because we have 2, and we have the if statement right here, it's checking if it does equal that. If it does equal that, then you know. But it's not gonna be perfect, no. But it's gonna kind of work. Now, it looks like it's working. Now, of course, you could cheat your way out and do that. You know what? I don't give a crap, man. I don't give a crap. I actually got the grounding check thing working. And I could probably use this for some sort of, like, thing, you know. Okay, so we got grounding check thing. Oh, god dang, my bullet hurts because I actually stretched the skin on it. The skin on it. But yeah, it's quite simple to have, you know, movement. It's kind of simple. Yes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines of code. but it's, it, again, let me say, very simple. Alright, first one, serialized field. Float MS 5F. Now it's the same thing for JH, right? MS and JH. MS is movement speed. JH is jump height. It's automatically set to 5F, but now it's not set to 5F, but before it's automatically set to that, right? Now we could change that value in this menu. So now the value for it in here doesn't matter, but it still needs to have that value. Or else it's gonna be like, or else it's not gonna work. Okay, it just won't. You need a default value set here. It's 5F. And we can actually change it in here to whatever we want, which is pretty neat. So that let's pause this, or no, let's stop the game. Let's do that, whatever, right? And start up again. That easy. And get access to blah blah blah, all that other stuff. But I'm actually doing this shit, and it's pretty cool actually. Okay. Wait, do I have it on nightlight mode still? It is actually on nightlight. Ah! Oh my god, that is so blue. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What in the hell? I cannot do this. Oh my god, oh my god, no, 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 nightlight, nightlight, nightlight. Yes, yes. That's a lot nicer. It's a lot more relaxing on the eyes, I swear. Actually, I was thinking of the plane thing from here. Anyways. Testing it out again. Yeah, you can't jump in midair. Whoa, what? Why wasn't I able to jump right then and there? My Y velocity was 0, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, of course we got timer right. Okay, but I guess when it's on the corner, it doesn't work well. Weird. Trippy. No, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I do not want to play it. I do not want to play it. But now, what if we give our player a gun? Right? I mean, only seems fair. So let's not do that yet. Let's do it later, okay? I want to take a break, but I fixed the player movement issue for